Henson noses ahead. Welshmeyer has to pull back in. Here comes Blaine Ewing working the bottom in that 04. Michael Muskrat will switch to the high side.
I don't know how Welshmeyer is hitting.
All the 04 gets sideways and he has to stop. So Blaine Ewing making a good run. Had to shut her down when he was heading for that infield tire.
We need to do something with Welshmeyer.
Do we need to stop him?
I need to. So this Derek Henson, he hit twice too.
So the heat race leader is your quick time for the night. Welshmeyer in second was 5th quick.
Lineup looks good, Donnie.
Blaine Ewing, who just spun, was 9th quick.
27D.
So you watch him, he'll be coming from the back.
And then 21W.
Yellow lights out. Henson will pick his spot.
You set the pace. 127D, you set the pace.
Green flag flies. J.D. Barnes trying to make a run on the outside of the 164. The battle now is for 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. Blaine Ewing trying to get back up to the front. Oh, a stout move, and he gets into the wall. The 5 did not see him up there. Now the 112 with a push. The 04 fights back now. Back into 4th. The 04, Blaine Ewing. The 5 fighting back underneath the 04. Derek Henson still your leader. Welshmeyer still in second. Michael Muskrat in third.
That light.
Ewing showing just a little bit of smoke. Might have damaged some sheet metal when he got into that wall. The 112 goes around. Kevin Brown out of Crane, Missouri. Loops it out of turn 4.
That was 112.
Yes.
Nobody gets into him, so he should be good.
All right, guys, we're going to have 20.
All right, yellow lights out. Henson, your quick timer. He'll pick his spot. He does it. Welshmeyer and Muskrat right there. Welshmeyer now having a look on the bottom. White flag for your leader. Welshmeyer with another look. He is trying to work that bottom groove in. Coming around to take the checkered, your quick timer for the night, Derek Henson out of Russellville, Missouri. Ted Welshmeyer ends up in second. Michael Muskrat third. J.D. Barnes fourth. And Kevin Brown ends up in fifth. And we do have heat race trophies. Chris Diamond will be presenting each one of the heat winners with their trophies for tonight.
On his way down.
Oh, that was a shit start. Guys, the caution light never went off. We're still under yellow. What are they thinking? I never told them anything.
All right, heat race number 2 under green. Colton Borland with a good start in that 2-car on the bottom. Him and Devin Irvin side by side. James Neiswanger out front. Oh, and Charles Brown goes around.
Caution is out, guys. Caution.
Caution comes out for the 4X. Green flag flies. Colton Borland, not quite as good a start. Devin Irvin makes use of that restart. Borland now looking on the bottom. He's at it. He's in second by about a foot at the line. Colton Borland, man, he is going to make that bottom work. Devin Irvin right there with him. Borland in second again. Steve Beach in fourth. Charles Brown with another issue in 4 goes to the infield. Colton Borland still working the inside of the 67. Clearly in second that time. Irvin back to third. Steve Beach in fourth. Oh, absolutely nose to tail. Oh, and Brown goes around, but he keeps going. Everybody fighting for that bottom. Oh, the 4X and the 67 Junior get together in turn 4.
Look like 4 front and the 67 hit him.
All right, so the 4X with 2 yellow flags has to leave the racetrack. You're only allowed to bring out 2 yellows. Yellow light's out.
Yellow light is out. 44, you set the pace. 44, you set the
James Neiswanger will pick his spot.
So this is 6 coming at us, right?
Yes.
Okay, so go get the light in the next.
Green flag flies. Borland really getting some good runs, but he is working that very inside through 3 and 4. Neiswanger gliding out just a little bit to keep his momentum, but if that 2 keeps cutting them corners like that, he might open the door for him. Here it goes. They bump coming to the white flag. These guys do race a lot against one another. Oh, and Borland goes around. Second spot, spins it going into turn 1.
All right, we got 7 laps.
So Colton Borland doing everything he could to get around your leader. Just got her in there a little sideways.
Green and white together. Does he know how to do?
James Neiswanger will pick his spot. Devin Irvin now in the catbird seat. Green flag flies. Good start for the 44. Irvin still right there with him. Beach and Brown now side by side for third, but out of turn 4, your Heat 2 winner, King James Neiswanger in the 44, Devin Irvin in second.
All right, nice race, guys. 44, you can stop on the front stretch for a trophy presentation. Number 10.
second.
Did he start it?
No.
Donnie says that was not a good start, boys. We know better than that.
Let's slow the pace down coming through the green, guys, a little bit on the backstretch. They acted like there's already racing coming down the backstretch.
Like you said, how much money you got on the line out there?
Slow down the pace a little bit.
All right, yellow lights back out.
That's better.
Brown and Willie. Johnny Coates, your 2021 winner. Derek Brown, your 2020 winner. Green flag flies. Dean Willie, boy, with a good run in that middle. Coates in third. A little bit of smoke off the 3 car. The 4G trying to have a look underneath the 3. All the door opens, the 4G comes through, gets 3 of them in 1 lap.
Bless you.
Dean Willie with that beautiful number 68. Not pinching it down in the corners like the 11 car is. Oh, the door open for the 11. The 4G of Gary Clark coming up on the 35 of Coates. So 2 previous winners in this heat race. But it's Dean Willie making them look bad. Out to about a 5-car length lead. Wide flag for Dean. Down the back straightaway one last time. The 4G having a look under the 35. And out of turn 4, your Heat 3 winner, Dean Willie. Derek Brown in second. Coates in third. Gary Clark in fourth. And the 41 of Rodney Ayers comes in fifth.
I think we decided top 8 are going to race in the scramble.
Yeah.
Okay, Robbie. How many races was that in these guys?
We got one more.
Staging. One more, Robbie.
Oh, good start out of turn 4. Kircher slides up. Aaron Poe gets a good run on that outside. Aaron Poe, 8th quick in time trials. Dustin Weiland goes around the 7D. Yellow flag comes out.
Count it? I haven't got one that didn't go through.
I think I would.
Okay, good.
All right, drivers, we're going to say 1 lap complete.
One down.
We're going to stay single file. All right.
All right, 1 lap complete, so we'll stay single file. Aaron Poe did what he needed to do.
One green, guys.
Aaron, your 2023 winner of this race,
45
the 4th annual Screamin' Lehman Memorial. He's leading him a heat race now. Green flag flies.
Okay, what the hell just happened there? 23322. Who has that transponder? Okay,
and Kircher gets sideways, and the 56 gets into him.
Caution, guys. Caution on the track.
Is that a 6 or a 9?
The 9 ends up going around in 3 and 4.
I want to be him when I grow up.
Lineup looks good.
Eyes on deck. How's your lineup, Gary?
Lineup looks good, Donnie.
Okay, I'm gonna let get around here and give him one to go this time, guys. Everybody be fair.
Jerry, are you his boss? Or
So Colton Moreland not making the call for the B feature.
All right, drivers, you're going to get the 1 to go
On the
signal.
front straightaway,
1
so
to
we
go
can
signal.
report down.
No!
I think he's saying after the race.
All right, yellow lights out again. Only 6 of these cars go to the A feature tonight.
Yeah, we don't need to work it out. We know. Come on, Don.
Yellow lights out. DJ Barnes and Jerry Brown on that front row.
Stop, but the transponder should be.
Not a good start.
Whoa, guys, slow down, please. Slow down, slow down, slow down. We had a car not go.
The X221 did not go when he stepped on the gas.
What happened? Step on people?
They went sideways.
Scary situation there when a guy on the front row doesn't fire.
All right, we're going to try that again, guys. We've got some debris here on the front stretch we're going to pick up.
Oh, years.
1 to go. Caution light is going to go out. Front row, let's be side by side coming out of top 4.
All right, we'll try this again.
Clean and green, guys. Clean and green.
And green flag flies.
Caution, caution, caution.
Oh, got one around out of turn 2.
Slow it down, guys.
Is it going to be a complete restart?
Yeah, I'll live in the back.
Your number, Robbie, give me a number.
Was he in it?
I got 3 in the 67 over here. Hey, which one was first?
All right, so Trey Dowdy and Shane Irvin.
I don't know, because 2 or 3 of them didn't even stop. That were involved in it.
70 is.
When they called it
Trey Dowdy back going again.
out first, they could do one out pretty short.
Well, you can't be pretty
Yeah,
sure.
the
You
number
can't make
is
judgment
out
calls.
first. And that caution to be on the number 3 tire.
Oh.
They rest up one.
If you don't know for sure, you can't make that call.
Now you're going to have Dowdy.
Somebody was reporting.
So Shane Irvin with a little bit of front end damage down there in turn 2. They're checking him out, seeing if they can get him back going again.
Straight forward back anyway. That almost just did a complete restart.
Okay.
Oh, boy. Settle down.
Sounds like Shane is done for the night. They'll just push him to the infield.
Sit down. You're the same woman I remember for 20 years.
It would be
So Dustin Weiland comes back on the racetrack.
I don't know if they're working on it or not. Up there.
Trey Dowdy's up in the north pit. We're trying to see if he's in the hot pit or whether he's back at his trailer. All right, here comes the 3 back out.
$40 in each one.
We do have a hot pit on both ends up there, both the north and the south end.
Money if I don't get my transponder.
Yeah, they need to turn in a transponder.
Here, Donnie.
There's some that have their own. I have a list. I gotta look for.
All right, yellow lights back out. We'll get this B feature going again.
Light is out, drivers. We're going green. Let's keep it clean.
Again, the top 6 make it to the A.
Front row, let's try to be side by side coming out of 4.
The ones circled have their own transponder. The rest of them are mine.
Green flag flies.
So, how do I know which of are the
41 goes high. Bunch of cars get by him. Jerry Brown out front, but here comes Gary Clark on the bottom. Brown by about a foot at the line.
After this race, that's the race out there now. So after this race, we'll go and transfer.
what should I write?
Oh, DJ Barnes goes around.
Caution, caution, caution.
Yellow flag out, so 3rd spot goes around. That'll move Chris Kircher up to 3rd.
Feature,
Is that
$40.
the 5? Is that 5 DJ?
Yeah.
There's maybe 2.
4G, 221, 28, 112, 64, 8904, 8904.
89 and then 04.
We have
All right, looks like everything's good.
221, you can stay high or low. 221.
All right, so now we're feature time. We can pick the Delaware double file restarts. Chris Kircher picks the bottom, Jerry Brown the top.
Hey, Robbie, are we wanting to get JJ over here to get him off whenever this is over? I think we tear long ones off if we do. Turn 1, could you see if JJ could come over and get this car off?
Terry Muskrat will be the 3rd row inside.
Got his car up anymore.
The 112 of Kevin Brown will be outside of him. Yellow lights out. Gary Clark will pick his spot in 3 and 4. The battle will be for 2nd and 3rd. DJ Barnes having to restart in the rear. Green flag flies.
He said he'll get him. Thank you very much.
Oh, Charles Brown, a little squirrely down the back straightaway, finally gets it righted.
that guy's just plowing through. That won't work. Watch it. Oh, that's it.
Oh, Charles Brown goes around.
Caution, caution, coming out of 4. Caution.
So Blaine Ewing had just got around Terry Muskrat for 5th. Charles Brown goes around in 3 and 4.
Stay single file. We're going to the last completed lap.
4G, 221, 28K, 112, 64, 04.
64 and then 04 on the last completed lap. 64, 04.
Then I got 41, 3. Oh, wait a minute. Where's my 89? I got 89, 41, 3.
89, 41. 89 and then 41. Last completed lap.
3. With that guy, wherever. What's his number?
27. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, are you talking about the orange one?
The one that's in the corner?
4X.
Have you guys taking plans? You can do it while these guys are running. Or
All right, Charles Brown brought out the yellow. He should be going to the tail. There he goes.
No, he's gonna stop.
All right, doubling them up. Gary Brown picks the outside. Kircher the inside. Then comes Terry Muskrat.
Donnie lineup looks good if you want.
Then the 112 of Kevin Brown.
Oh, he hit the wall. Oh. Hit it
Blaine Ewing will be the next row inside. Josh Harris outside of him, but again, it's just 6.
You're gonna be your own worst enemy there, Bob.
So the battle now is between the 04 and the 89 for that 6th spot.
Hit it hard.
Blaine Ewing had gotten around the 64 just before the yellow got out. So it looks like he's definitely on the move. Gary Clark will pick his spot. There he goes. Green flag flies. Blaine Ewing in the 04 having to look under the 64 again. Oh, got a couple of them together. The 4X and the 41 get together on the back straightaway.
Somebody lost a
Here we go.
So Rodney Ayers in the 41 and Charles Brown in the 4X get together.
112.
That's the second yellow on the 4X. He'll be done for the night.
89.
41, it seems like has a fair amount of damage. He might just park it there for the rest of the night.
89. 3.
All right, lots of action, but only 2 laps in. Again, the top 6 go to the A. Blaine Ewing, the 6th place car right now, but Josh Harris would really like to have that spot.
One car will
All right, they'll bring Charles Brown a little closer to the infield. We get this thing back going again.
Back 'em when you're ready, guys. And blue number 5 coming back out, guys.
Single file.
All right, so the 5D having to go off because he actually went back to his pit area instead of the hot pit.
2 more cars, Jerry.
Are we good?
Yes.
X, Jerry Brown's ahead of Kircher.
Yes.
Alright guys, lineup looks good. We are staying single file. We gotta get this in.
All right, single file from here on out.
That's the pace.
6 going away, 8 on the racetrack. They're making this kind of easy to decide again, only 2 laps down. Green flag flies.
Well, they're driving over their tail. I mean, they just need to calm down.
This race pays nothing. Right? Yeah, I mean, you're going to make the show.
Kircher and Brown side by side for second. Terry Muskrat and Blaine Ewing going at it for 5th and 6th. They're both actually qualified, so they don't need to be getting into one another.
Did we ever get
Blaine Ewing now having a look under the 112.
I mean, the 8 with 6 cars?
112 pushes up, but doesn't really lose any time. Kircher and Brown still going at it. Terry Muskrat now having a peek under the 112. Blaine Ewing in 4th. Kevin Brown 5th. Terry Muskrat 6th. Those guys need to realize they're qualified.
Light, I mean, the light, because this is Did you see me?
Still side by side for second spot. Good racing between Chris Kircher and Jerry Brown. Blaine Ewing going to try to make up some time. Gary Clark, your leader, gets the white flag, and Brown by about 6 inches at the line. The battle will be for second. Terry Muskrat, the last qualified car. Gary Clark gets the checkers. We'll see who gets second. That'll be Kircher. Blaine Ewing 4th. Brown in 5th. Terry Muskrat in the 64. Your last qualifier for the A feature.
on the track right now.
Why?
All right, so we're going to have a photographic moment here.
Second through 6, send them to the scales. Hold Gary for a minute.
So we can send 2nd through 6 to the scales. They don't have to stay out there, correct?
Yes, sir, they don't need to be there. I imagine you're going to get pictures on Gary.
All right, it's going to take Gary a little bit to get out. He's been vacationing all this week, so he's probably sunburned and full of good food.
The rest of you guys, we will have beef feature money at the Blue Pit Shack for you. Good luck in the feature. So after we get the results here, we'll be able to see who gets.
All right, folks, he can hear you. Give him a hand. Mr. Gary Clark flew in from Zimbabwe to make this race tonight. Has to do it the hard way, coming through the B, gets the B feature win.
Ball to go to the scale.
All right, so we finally got the official jug draw. The 11 of Derek Brown draws the pole. Dean Willie outside of him. Ted Welshmeyer will start second row inside. Aaron Poe, second row outside. James Neiswanger, third row inside. And Derek Henson draws the worst one. Third row outside. But they got 40 laps to get her done. And their minds are set on $3,071 for that A feature.
pick up.
All right, so we did a little bit of watering out there. We're going to let the boys do a little bit of hot lapping to get that track war in.
Yeah, that's that.
So if he asks,
All right, we're getting everybody lined up on the pole. Your 2023-24 champion, Chris Diamond in the 5D. Outside of him, the 26 of Bobby Brown. Next row inside, the 35 of Jeremy Willard. Outside the 4T of Josh Parcell. Next row inside, the 60 of Nathan Herring. Outside, the 20 of Robbie Jones. Next row inside, the 74 of Jaron Powery, outside the 25 of Junior Summers. Next row inside the 12X of Desmond Teal, outside the 136 of Charles Baldwin Jr., and in the last row by himself, the X car, Alex Summers.
Track will come
Okay,
in
one to go
after
this
each
time
lap,
around.
guys. It'll
One
get
to go.
better each lap. We're going to get the one to go signal next time around here, guys.
All right, lights go out. Your Melling Performance Pure Stocks A feature.
All right, front row, let's be side by side. We're coming to the green.
Flagman looking for a nice even start. We'll see how it goes. Bobby Brown out front. Jeremy Willard having a look under the 5D. They'll wear this track in as it gets gone here. Robbie Jones already up into fourth. Josh Parcell right on the rear bumper of the 20. Jeremy Willard having another look under the 5D. Powery having a look under the 4T of Parcell. Guess the pass made. Now the 25 I have a look under the 4T. Jeremy Willard with a good run, but the 136 around out of turn 4. Charles Baldwin Jr. goes around.
All right, guys, stay single file. We got 5 laps completed.
The X of Alex Summers heads off the racetrack.
It's probably
Who is?
the X car that went last.
Okay. He's in the hot pit. So I got 26, 5.
X went to the hot pit.
27.
So Alex Summers goes to the hot pit.
25.
We'll give him a couple of courtesy laps.
136.
Yep. Yep.
So lineup looks good.
Yep. X is in
All right, drivers, we do have one in the hot pit, but lineup does look good, so 5D, pick high or low for me.
All right, double foul. Chris Diamond picks the bottom. Willard the outside. Then comes Robbie Jones and Powery. Then comes Parcell. To the outside of him will be Summers. Then will come the 60 of Herring. Outside of him, the 12 of Teal. Charles Baldwin will fill in at the back of the pack since he's brought out the yellow. All right, looks like Summers coming back out in the X car. He'll run around and catch up to the back end of the field.
5 down out of 15.
All right, guys.
5 laps down out of 15 in the A feature for your Melling Performance Pure Stocks. Yellow lights out. Bobby Brown will pick his spot in 3 and 4. There he goes. Jeremy Willard with a good run off that high side, now into second. Diamond back to third. Powery now in the 74, looking on the outside of the 20 of Jones. The top 4 in this feature are all feature winners here this year at Nevada. Powery now trying to have a look around the outside of Jones, making that outside lane work pretty good. Jeremy Willard sticking his nose on the low side of the 26. Now he's going to make a run around the outside. Powery now in 4th spot in the 74. Robbie Jones back to 5th. Jeremy Willard still right on the rear bumper of Bobby Brown. Chris Diamond comfortable in 3rd. Oh, Jeremy Willard having a little change up right there. Got a good run on the 26. Side by side down the back straightaway. This is for the lead. The X of Summers goes around.
Slow it down.
The 60 goes around in turn 2, but after the X card already gone around.
So I got 26.35.
All right, the leaders double up again. Willard picks the bottom. That gives Diamond the top. Powery next row inside. Robbie Jones outside of him. Parcell next row inside. Summers outside of him. Then comes Teal and Baldwin Jr. Yellow lights out. Bobby Brown really getting some pressure from the 35 of Jeremy Willard. We'll see if he can do it again. Green flag flies. 3 wide going into turn 1. Powery on the very bottom with a good run. Summers in the X car going off. Powery really working that bottom. 3 wide out of turn 4. The 74 finding a little something down there by the tires.
Why is he telling us that? We tell him.
Coming around for the white flag is the 26, Bobby Brown, followed by Jeremy Willard. Powery and Diamond almost tied at the line. Robbie Jones right behind him. Oh, look at this. Willard working that very bottom on the 26. Here it comes. Who's it going to be? Bobby Brown. Chris Diamond comes across in 3rd. Powery in 4th. Robbie Jones 5th. So a great side-by-side battle. But Bobby Brown holding off Jeremy Willard for the A feature here in your Melling Performance Pure Stocks. 3 feature wins on the year here at Nevada for the 26. So wow, a great race. For 1st and 2nd and 2nd and 3rd. That third place really heated up there. Powery found him a little something on the bottom.
Thank you for doing this.
You're welcome. I don't know what I did, but okay.
It's your job, I guess.
Why Why are these people leaving? Did they not stay for the big show?
I guess not.
Okay.
Alex Summers. Did not start or
Did not finish.
Did not finish.
Okay.
Yeah.
Poor Alex.
I know, right?
I like that kid.
All right, race fans, how about it? He can hear you. Give him a hand, Bobby Brown. Win number 3 on the season here at Nevada. Holds off Jeremy Willard for the A feature win tonight.
Right, Jerry?
Since track points are over.
Oh, like at the end of the night?
Yeah, so I hit reset.
All right, great feature win for Bobby Brown. Next A feature up is going to be your Gabriel Roofing Midwest Modifieds on the pole.
It shouldn't give points.
The 3 of Jerry Wheeler. Outside the 15 of Chase Sig. Second row inside the 8 of Mitch Coulter. Outside the 25 of Clint Drake. Next row inside the 7 Junior Brady Folk. Outside the 7-11 of Barron Folk. Next row inside the 11S of Colby Carter. Outside the 5 of Stratton McGee. Next row inside the 25X of Dylan Doris. Outside the 77 of Zach Willis. And starting by himself in the 6th row, the 22 of Jackson Lewis.
All right, roll, Robbie.
Hey, we have a car in the parking lot blocking another car. Someone texted me.
I hope it's not me.
It's a Kia.
Oh, no, it's not me.
Do we have a license
Yes.
number?
It's right here on my phone.
This might be something you can announce really quick. If you drive a Kia with that license plate number, you're blocking somebody.
All right, we got a Kia blocking somebody. The license plate number is N as in Nancy, D as in David, 0, C as in cat, 7, T as in Tom. That is a Kia blocking some cars. We need you to get it moved, please.
All right, driver's caution light.
Yellow lights out. Jerry Wheeler, second in points this year. No feature wins, but he has been so close. He has got a good shot tonight, but he does have Mitch Coulter starting right behind him. Green flag flies. Sig fighting back on that outside. Oh, and Jerry Wheeler
Caution, caution, caution. We got 1 and 2, guys.
gets passed around the outside. The 22 of Jackson Lewis.
What number is that?
Full side of the car. Come on.
That's Colby, isn't it?
I don't know.
Is it?
It didn't attach that very
Yeah.
well.
No. There's 11S out there.
Isn't that a, who's this right here
Oh.
that stopped?
Okay, I need to find out who didn't start.
Well, it's at 22. wasn't
For
it?
sure.
Well,
I can't tell what number that is, and I don't know what car.
I thought
Let's
that
see,
was
7's out there. Dylan Doris, the 25. Oh, that's Dylan Doris, the 25X.
Oh, 22 is out there.
And 22, yeah.
11S, is he out there? Yes.
Yep,
5 of Stratton McGee is out there.
yep.
I have oil on point right here back.
77.
Hey, run him through it a couple times or whatever it is. Hope you
Yeah,
can help me
75X.
check that out.
25X.
You get him going.
There's 11
you
out
guys
there.
can try that
They
up.
must have miscounted.
2, 4, 6.
Yeah, there's 11, yeah.
You said there wasn't 11
There was
earlier.
not. I don't either.
I think he came out late. Right here. Little Mr.
I don't know.
Okay, so we got them all.
So lineup looks good.
Hi.
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 What type do you want?
Okay.
You want the check? Yeah.
I
Right.
mean, the idea where it might
You can help
come
me out.
And this, yes.
Seriously. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm trying to flag it down. getting flagged down.
Why are we
Number
flagging him
25,
down?
we need you to stop at turn 1.
So they're looking up the 25X, checking his car over. Lots of damage on that hot rod.
Do we know? Is it the transmission broke or what? Hey, he's leaking oil.
Then he needs to go off the track.
So the 25X is leaking oil. They will send him to the pit area.
Only man was sneaking off his valve cover. He said he didn't care, but I do got a puddle of oil here. I need to run up there now. Fire guys, you might be ready.
We will get a tow truck and have you move.
That's what he has to say about that.
All right, they're trying to get the 25X off the racetrack as he is leaving oil everywhere.
Very much. You're more beaches.
All right, we're going to have the guys run through that oil just one more time.
Oh, I'm so glad that you guys got that done all by yourselves.
Wind up, guys.
All right, we'll try this again. Original restart.
What time are you guys planning on leaving tomorrow?
All right, front row, let's be side by side coming out of turn 4.
Yellow lights out. Wheeler and Sig will set the pace again.
Oh boy. I'll bet it is. I'll bet it is. Oh, goodness. All right, well, we're getting ready to count a feature. All right.
And green flag flies.
I think he got second.
Sig and Wheeler side by side. Sig by about 2 feet at the line. Clint Drake running that high side on the outside of Mitch Coulter. Oh, and Jerry Wheeler, second place. Oh, my. Second place spins.